Hey Breezers, how are you guys? So I just woke up and I saw we have a Foodie Beauty community post update. It is from 8 hours ago. It has 50 likes and 249 comments. So let's see what's going on with her today. It reads LMAO at the comment saying she at least looks well put together and mature and doesn't fart blah blah. Pfft. My peach hat was way cuter than her boring, generic, mature sales rack fashions of Maurice's. Boring and generic just like her personality and condo. Also, if she's so superior, why is he not claiming her well put together butt and wanting to move out? You people are just making yourselves look worse. Love that for you. All right, let's see what the comments have to say. The no said, you may find Dee Dee's condo generic and boring, but it hands down beats living in a pigsty amongst rotting food, mountains of empty boxes, and general filth. I agree. House's Carathon said, well, she may be boring and generic, but she's got you absolutely bat crap crazy obsessed with her, LMAO. And not to mention, she literally has the man you're obsessed with, too. Love that for you. Oof. Scottish Girl Reacts says, no, you're making yourself look worse. It's not difficult for most people to look well put together and mature compared to you, Chantel. I agree. V said, when people say she looks put together, they're also referring to the fact that she looks clean. Like she actually showers and takes care of herself, unlike you. So true, V. Christina said, one could argue that generic is better than living in filth, but you know what, Chantal? It's not even about all of that. It's not about looks or who has a better home. It's about who you are as a person. Stop being horrible and stop believing whatever Nader tells you like a naive 12-year-old. At the end of the day, both of you are being used, and it's a shame to see two women degrading themselves this way and putting each other down over a man that couldn't care less if you stopped breathing tomorrow. You know, those were cold, hard facts right there. I had to like that comment. Marcella said, I have to say, before this Nader arc, I've never heard of men claiming women. I'm my own person. No one gets to claim me. I'll be my own queen, thank you very much. I love that. Yes, be your own queen. Punky said she is clean, well put together, and her clothes are clean. If that makes her boring, you really need to move on and better yourself. Worry about your channel and income. Brittany Nove said, guys, she can't sleep because of that $500 worth of nose candy. I think you're right. Cook said, at least her clothes are clean, her apartment is clean, and she probably showers regularly. She's got you beat by leaps and bounds. Mary Beth said, she doesn't have to do a thing to make you look delusional. You do that all on your own. Love that for you. It's true. Ross Wine said, Chantel, every person on this planet chose Dee Dee over you if they have to live one of your lives. Even your beloved VIBs would do so. In fact, I asked every 8 billion people on the earth, they all chose Dee Dee. Oh, jeez. Darby said, why do you care if you hate her so much? If you're so superior, why does any of this matter to anyone over the age of 12? Great question. For what said, claim her? They don't seem like they are in a relationship. They seem like friends with benefits who enjoy each other's company. That works for some people. It does work for some people. Sorry, I needed to get a sip of some caffeine right now. All right. Carpy Donut said, God, imagine what she could accomplish if she funneled all this energy into bettering her own life. We might have gotten a clean house by now. We might have. Shab said, girl, let it go. And if you're going to drag someone for absolute filth, drag Nader, the man who used you and bled you dry financially for over a year. Not the woman he's with now. Smudge and Frank said, if you're so content with where you are in life, which you obviously aren't no matter how much you boast, then stop talking down to people, making fun of their lifestyles, and focus solely on yourself. Great advice. Litten Kitten said, I need a hazmat suit to be around any of you for more than 2 minutes, right? Cassandra said, he wants to move out simply so you'll pay their rent. How many times does this have to be explained? Still up obsessing over her, though. Love that for you. Yeah, I fully believe he had no intentions of moving in with her and having, like, a partnership with her living together. I fully believe he wanted her to get an apartment for him It'll be his place, and maybe sometime she can visit if it's convenient for him. Channel said, she bathes, she's thinner, she has a job, she owns property. She doesn't have to sell her TV to order McDonald's. She has hair and she has your man. Oh, that comment. I'm surprised that comment's still up. The colorful gecko said, he's not claiming her because they aren't dating, just sleeping with each other. D2 knows the difference. We should question her sanity anyways, though, wanting to be even friends with that bum. Jessica said, Dee Dee may be boring and generic, but she's 100% put together and has something you want very badly. All right, let's scroll up. Emily said, you going to say anything about Nader telling everyone that the $500 you gave him was for your coke? It's all over Twitter right now. Oh my gosh, let's read these replies. In this moment said, dang. Ready, Set, Fupa, Freebreeze said, and it's on Reddit. Emily replied, has it made it there already? Yikes, LMAO. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely not coming out looking great here. I'm sure his parole officer would love to see the clips of him admitting he was dealing, or at the very least, the middleman who said he was holding her drugs. I'm sure the truth is somewhere in the middle here. I must admit, I'm a little shocked by now just how moronic everyone involved is. They should have never brought this nonsense online if they didn't want to face consequences for it. Hanny said, I don't understand Canadian law, but in my country, this is a serious crime. Over here, possession of cola over 1 gram may warrant death sentence. Oh my gosh. Christy K said, they have to have proof of an actual sale. If the law suspected actual drug deals going on, they would have to set up an actual sale. It's stupid to talk about it, but they can't actually arrest anyone on that. His parole officer would probably ask him about it, though. At least in the U.S., that's the way it is. Wow. Spurt said, generic, but makes you go absolutely wild for her. True. Jay Run said, Nader wants the status of having his own apartment, and he can't do that without you funding it. It's clear he tolerated you minimally to get you to continue paying him. Had you ever asked him to cook for you and you'd give him $2,000 a month, he wouldn't have even stuck it out as long as he did. Fake Agatha said, having Nader is not something to brag about. I'm liking that comment. All right, Chubby Walrus said, ma'am, her condo looks nice and clean. Everything is in its place. For example, those bees and blankets and pillows are always folded neatly and placed on the chair in the corner. The floor space is always picked up. You should thank your sister wife for providing him with a nice place to live. They both dress in clean clothes that are matched. Take side-by-side comparison shots of your living space and Dee Dee's. All right, I'm going to scroll up a bit so you guys can read some of the comments at your own convenience. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great evening wherever you are, and I am sure I am going to see you so soon. All right, you guys. Let me scroll up so you can read this comment. It's a long one. All right, you guys, I will see you so soon. Bye.